Aloha and welcome to the Honolulu Church of Light. Heal yourself, heal the world. This morning, I got a message from our divas, all the plant weaves, the animal weave, and there's a lot of gratitude that they want to send out, especially from Australia, to those of you who've been keeping them in their prayers. And so this chant is to allow them to tell you that we are all one consciousness, and to say thank you to all of you. Lau ku'u pili mai, lau ku'u oha oha, lau ku'u ke aloha e pili mai. Lau ku'u ke aloha, lau ku'u pono ola, lau ku'u ke aloha e pili mai. So mahalo from the plants and the animals and all of those that you've been keeping in your prayer in Australia. And now, to my favorite part of the program, I get to introduce you to someone who has kept love in his heart for all the weaves for over 30 years, who goes ahead, he's our master healer, so he's constantly doing healing around the world. He's an overall very yummy, great guy. I give you Kahu Fred Sterling.
Why not?
Here's Fred. Very
There's Johnny. Thank you so much. Yeah, we play the golden bowl. As we play 8:30 in the morning. Everybody gets here by not everybody, most people get it. And play it, and it's a beautiful, beautiful journey. And she comes in with the blue bowl. It's perfect. Everything is just perfect. You know that? It really is. Okay. That's it. I'll have a quick prayer. So take a deep breath. Creative force, shivers of the light. I call it the creative force because that's what I love. And I know this much. Someday we'll all go back to the creator. We know it somehow and deep in our soul. And when you get to there, you'll know what you're going to do next. Some of you come right back to the earth plane. Some will stay there for some time. Some will stay there at the angel levels or whatever levels you want to get to. But I know this much. It's going to be better and better and better and better. So what we've got to do is to concentrate on this earth plane. With the political systems we've got right now, don't make a big deal of it. Just do what you got to do. You got to get out and vote this year. But know this. It's about our Constitution, and our Constitution is the most important document we've ever had. I pray this be done in the name of the God Creator, Christ light, guys who love. Amen. Okay. This is a tough job. Because you get up here and run back here. Because we've got Magic Moments by Gail Jan. Kind of show. Come on.
Making me scared already. Good morning. Good morning. I'd like to share today's magic moment in conjunction with what we do here with our long distance healing. These past, I would say maybe a month till today, I've been going through a lot of things that I normally try not to get, which is a cold. Um, and the cold felt more like a little laryngitis-y. Um, and then the cold turned into shingles, so it's like the guide's really telling me, hey, wake up, But I'm going to talk about earlier what happened, and you may think it's a little far out, but just stay with me. So one day after my meditation, almost towards the end of my meditation, my blue friends, I was in my safe space, and my blue friends came and they always sit down in my conference room together with me. And I said, oh, okay. And all of a sudden, I could feel them sort of like wanting to get away kind of feeling. And here comes my other two blue friends, which is tall, big, not like the other two. And they just told me, get to the healing room. This is in my safe space. I went, oh, okay. And then they said, it's not you appear here and you appear there. You walk to the healing. So I started walking and started to feel different, as if it was, oh, this is what's in my safe space, or oh, wow, it's on my own rhythm rather than just going here to there. So during the time they're walking, they also told me, you don't live on the fourth or the fifth. You experience the third dimension. You are on the third dimension. You're not living in the fourth and the fifth. So live it. And I went, oh my goodness, okay. So I go on the healing table, and then they started to do a healing on me, like this on me, all over my body, and I was still feeling like really not healthy, not 100%, and days went by, and I know I've been under pressure doing things, and I caused that myself. And meaning that I can have a thought coming in my head, and I will go, oh, like this. Oh, that's a good thought, and let me see what I can do. So when I say taking this, going to a different level, it's about the passion. The thought came in my head while I was trying to do something, and it took me away from what I was trying to do. And so, and not to say it's a bad or a good thought, but it automatically made my whole body sort of react to the tension inside my head, which caused all this shingles. And I'm going, oh. So I let it go, and I could feel my whole body just start to settle. And another thought came in my head, and I could feel the whole body coming back up, all that nerve starting to tingle and everything. And then I said, okay, let it go. And so that's what I call the anxious excitement. It's like a teaser for you to maybe not focus on what you're supposed to do, or things like that. You start to think about those things. And so, it's like you need to really feel what it is that's going to cause that anxious excitement. And I started to realize what Kahu had said. When he does the long distance healing like he will do today, is he will set up a beam of light, and he'll go over the Pacific Ocean, looking at the Matson liner or looking at the fishing vessels, and then he'll go back and go back up, and then he's going on the west coast of the United States, and he sees, the Rocky Mountains, and he knows he has to go over that, and then he goes to Colorado to visit Cliff. So he's explaining the journey. And I remember Patty had mentioned this in Master Carol. From A to B, distance A to distance B, we forget that we need to relax and enjoy it, and that's perfection, no matter what it is. That's love. So I started to create this mantra for myself. And I said, okay, I am strong physical body, and I am kind, my emotional body. I am smart, my mental body, and I am love. That's my spiritual body. So I hope you take that with you and feel all of those words, feel the energy, and start to understand the long distance. Oh, about with Kahu going across the ocean and things. He made it more simple for me one day, saying that it could be like right across the street, he's going to do a long distance sailing. But he sees himself walking across the street. For me, I would go, okay, here, boom, I met that street. But that's not what it is. So that's what passion is all about. Well, thank you very much.
Welcome to the new Gail.
Very nice.
Right. Sit down. This is the most important part of our service. What Gail's saying is perfect. I don't just go to the mainland or beyond, or to UK or Russia. I go all the way over. I go up over this ocean. I do see some not very often. I see a ship down there. I go down. Oh, cute, like mastermind. And I go on. But know this: by the time I get there, I'm relaxed. She said, walk across the street. If I walk across the street, I look at the mountain, plants, go in the house. When I come here to this every night and every morning, I come to this church right here. I do not come open the door. You go in. I walk through the door. I don't know why. I did it, and oh, that felt good. It's not my body. It's not my body, right? But play with it a little bit. You play with it. I know this much. You'll get something from it. If you get it, you'll get better at your heating. Ooh, that's perfect, right? Okay. Now, what I started. We do something here at the Harmony Church of Light. We invite you out there, you at the camera. I want you to get, I beg you, every time I beg you to get up off your chair, get off your bedroom, and go out in the living room, get one of your kids and hug them. And she says, what are you doing? That's good. They go back to the bedroom. That's, if you only got a cat or a dog, call. Come on, dog. And grab him. He'll love you. He'll love you more. But you got to get a hug from somebody somehow. If you got nobody in the house, just put your arms around yourself and give yourself a hug. You'll feel that good too. Okay? But here in the church, we get and walk around and give all these hugs, and I think I heal everybody. I get healed by everybody right now. So please rise with us. You get busy out there, and we'll be back soon. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Hey, Santa Claus.
It's a tree.
Love the color.
Very much. Always.
Yeah. Like a little angel. Oh, cold.
How are you?
Oh, my.
Okay. Good to see you.
Oh, oh. Oh, look at
A big idea was that.
Whose big idea?
yeah, when they come in.
I wouldn't have expected of him.
Oh, hi, Sarah. I didn't see her.
Who got muscle in my leg Christmas time?
What did you do?
I
Oh,
walked
I
up,
know what Santa Claus has
I
all
walked
his
up 6
kids.
flights of stairs at the old folks home.
Oh,
My goodness.
being Santa Claus?
It's good exercise.
Yeah.
How are you?
I keep on trying to
This
not
cute
beg.
guy, it's called.
I heard it was his idea.
But you know what?
I don't have anything right now. No, she just said it. You already made that announcement. It's okay.
Oh, this is a fruit, and you put it in a bowl? It's a
I put it in
big
the
deal.
bowl. I put it in the bowl. Yeah.
How you go?
What happened?
What she did,
She's
relax.
on the stereo.
She fell.
No, the stereo got bumped.
Oh, so we're not on?
No, we're on.
Oh, we're on.
Come on,
We're on.
Mrs. Jordan.
Yay! I'm on, you're on, all on. We're on that one consciousness that says everything can be healed, right? Right. So Kahu's healing message for today, January 19th, 2020. Topic is energy healing is tangible. Long distance healing Sunday services for people to simultaneously expand their inner healing abilities as a healer and a healing. Yeah. Why do you think Kahu's here every Sunday, Sundays that we're here, right? Every Sunday you're here, we expand and we get our healing abilities and we heal ourselves as well. Healy is one that's receiving the healing energies. On Healing Sundays, a healing community made up of people gathering at the church and internet participants passionately, weaving their love and light together. We collectively create a powerful one consciousness awareness that heals. No matter where you are in the world, this healing energy is focused on the Healy's heart. Is on the Healy's heart is perceptible and able to touch the physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual on the spiritual level. Most assuredly, he says you can participate in long distance healing for yourself or anyone you want to assign to receive this potent and loving healing energy. So thank you for being here today, and I want you guys to know that I do long distance healing on Kahu every night. Although he's just like 6 feet away from you when we were meditating. It's so much fun. So if you want to try it on your spouse, just tell them, I'm going to heal you tonight. And you just send your energy, like long distance healing is just awesome. So, and they're more receptible that way, I think. Right, and so that is the energy, tangible, it is. Because when Kahu heals me, I can feel it go into myself. I mean, really, really deep into myself. Sometimes he gets too strong and it hurts sometimes. So I have to say, hey, back up to energy. Yeah, I mean, it's really interesting.
Well, if you gotta go down, you gotta go all the way down.
Yeah, because he's like a male. He wants you to heal right now. Okay, and so he just sends that energy, especially when he uses these two fingers. Man, he shocks me. I go, whoa, take it easy, and he makes my whole body, shiver like that. And then he knows he has to back up. But that's what, and he can do that to people from way long distance, like in Russia. They feel his energy. Yeah. Australia, and Turkey, and everywhere around the world. So if he can do that, you can do that too. I promise. But of course, guess what? It takes conscious awareness, and it takes your heart to send this energy. So thank you, Kaha, for being the leader. Oh my goodness. So we're here today, and
Okay, I'm on. Wow. Okay. This much. My healing message will be simple. Because we got 2 healings, we do in-house healing and 2 long-distance healings. And note, sometimes when I tell you we do long-distance, you start reaching for the cord and change the chin. I wish you would, because if you participate with us one time, just one time, get it. You'll get a feeling, and you'll burst. I guarantee. But my healing message is simple. I was talking to Gail. She told me one day, she said, a couple days ago, she said, I noticed when you walk across the street, across the street, right? What do you mean talking? Well, you're out of body, you just go with it, right? No, I guess you could. But how do you do that? How do you do that? Like when I created this church, it's a glass door, right? You think I key out, but I don't. I was looking, I hope somebody can see me one of these days. Really, I'm so proud every time I go through it. Nobody's here, what's that? But there's people up here, but they're all busy. Well, I did, when I come in there, I walk down this, I told Patty she's listening, I forgot she's not listening. But I walked down the front of the church, right up here, look to the bowl, I stand right here, and put my fingers in the bowl. Now, the fingers, Patty said something about my healing powers. Don't pay attention to too much attention to that, but I know this much. I can feel the energy come right off my fingertips. And if I put it in the bowl, it really amplifies. Oh my God. Now I know that I'm doing that. I noticed the people around me. I saw you a couple nights ago. I saw Joanne one night. Corinne comes in there. But you know, if you don't come in here, that's all right. It's all right. You don't have to come in here. But I know this much. If you come in here, you'll get something from this bowl. You'll get something. Gail was going to tell me, she told me about she wasn't feeling well. She said, I wasn't feeling well. That's all she said. She didn't hammer it out. She goes, well, I was here, I was hurt there, I heard that, oh yeah, and this over here, oh, blah, 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 blah. She told me quickly, and she got on to what she wanted to get to. So, what I'm telling you, Gail has it right, absolutely right. Because she keeps on target. Patty, she always tell me, how you feeling better? Yeah, a little better, but not really better, but a little better. Is she telling the truth? I think she is. She is telling the truth. Because if you check your body, you find something good here. Like how bad you're in this world, you have to feel, but you can feel it, and then you'll know that's the good part. So I ask her every day, how you feeling this morning? She said, well, a little better. Why do we not say to her, how much better? No. She's a little better? That's perfect. So Gail, when I call her in the day, almost every day, I call her, talk to her about something business, or I'm here to do something. I always ask her, how you feeling? She said, I'm better, a little better. 2 years ago, I'm better. I said, must be a little inch there, somebody. She must focus on this little dot right here or something. But I know she's trying to get better. So if you, everybody here and everybody out there, listen to me, just listen to me and then let it go, because I don't want to be your mentor or your boss minister or anything. I don't require that. I want to help you heal yourself. If you want to heal yourself, 5-breath self-healing meditation. You can do it. You know you can do it because it's powerful. And we've been doing it for almost 5 years now, right? I started 4 years to work this thing through this whole system. Master Kilbrick brought it from the dimension, but that's all right. He walked in. He said, "We're going to do 5-breath self-healing meditation." Well, what's that? Well, you'll have to come up with what to call it. And stayed 5-breath self-healing meditation. And that's perfect. 5 breaths. Self-healing. All you hear me, self-healing. Self-healing meditation. Meditation. Why did I put the word meditation? I should scare everybody off? No, I don't care. I don't want to care. I don't want to care about your scaring you off. I want you to get scared, if that's all right. But you don't feel bad about me or meditation. Meditation around the world, the yogis and the Catholic priests and all that do meditation around the world. And Martin Luther King got up and sat there and put his fingers in. But Martin Luther King, my God, he's such a magical guy. So it's okay for them. It's okay for you too. So I'm a little long. I'll stop right now. I want you to know this much. I feel the people that tell me, I say, are you doing 5-breath meditation? Yeah, I did. You're not doing it. Because if I ask you, are you doing 5-breath meditation?
Yes.
You say, yes. Yes, just simple. Simple, yes. Oh my God. But I'm not talking to Gail anymore. But, if somebody comes in here and says, I had a bad problem, you can be here, tell me the bad problem. See what I do to it. When I turn around and talk to the audience, I see he had a problem with his knee or his leg or whatever, or we're going to have Sue come up here because she's got some issues right now. But I know this much. We can heal her if she wants to heal. That's the point. My last statement. If you want to heal, I can heal you. Your sister can heal you, or your brother, or your mother, or your father, or your child. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit longer than that. My nephew, 1 year old, little past 1 year old. He's walking and talking, and we have him every Thursday. Come on, Pat.
Which one?
I'm going to tell him. need to pound on somebody.
What
better
person? Oh, come on.
Sit in the chair over there, and he's on his lap. And somebody came in to see it. Sue came in to see us. She was telling us what happened in the doctor's office, and he, God, 1-year-old, got off her lap, came over and said,
I went to Sue and started tapping on her.
1-year-old.
1 year old.
How do you know that?
How does he know that?
Wow.
I cried.
Yeah.
I cried.
We say,
Oh, we're saved. That generation is gonna say.
There you go. There it is.
well,
Like your
yes, yes. Like, however, he was safe in that environment to show his truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I think. That's when they come to our house. Now he is. His older sister is a ninth level angel, and he is a wizard. He's not told us what level wizard he is, but the things that he's
Wonderful.
coming up with is like amazing, amazing. He can tell me. He's telepathic. He's really telepathic, and sometimes it scares me. Yeah.
Thank you.
But okay, here's another one. I'm in awe of him. Okay, so Thursday morning, I think, oh God, especially this past Thursday, I have to not cough too much because he's going to be here. Okay, so all day I don't cough,
She left.
and I would when I pick him up. Now he's heavy; he's 20 pounds, and I don't feel. Yeah, I don't feel his weight all throughout the day. But you know when he leaves and we close the door and the aches and pains come back, I'm like, what is this about? But it's really, really cool. So, you know what? When you raise your vibration, I think, no, I don't think, I know that when we give him so much love and he gives us so much love, and we all together raise the vibration in our home. So we don't feel the symptoms, that we feel when we're at a lower vibration. So he taught us that. Interesting. Because when we shut the door, I had to plop myself on the sofa, and all of a sudden all the pain come back. I go, And I have to tell Kawu, get your own dinner. So think about that. Keep raising your vibration. That's what 5 breath self-healing meditation does. It keeps raising it, and then so you have the symptoms up here, but then you raise your vibration, and you don't have the symptoms. Yeah, it just so you guys have to just keep working, and the love for self. It's magic.
I do 5 breath self-healing meditation, and we do the whole thing. You don't have to do it. I would look at you very carefully. Look at it. But if you want to do it right, you put your right hand, over top of your crown. Put your left hand over top of that, and then take 5 breaths. Now wait. Let me put. A breath means what? Comes down your arms. Wait. It's in my heart. It's my heart. Photon energy. The all come right go down to your head. There's a pineal gland in the back of your head, and it goes that little teeny, like pine cone, and it goes and fills your heart. Now from there you breathe out. Okay, that's breath. That's 5 breathings. So, okay, so put your right hand on top of your head, left on top of it. hands down. Now, how do I count 5 breaths? I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I didn't move my hands. That's how I get 5 breaths. Okay. Now, your eyes. These are beautiful. You wear glasses under the glasses. Under the glasses. Jeez. Cones and rods, optic nerve, vagus nerve. Thank you. Take your right hand, put it right over top of your heart. Put your left hand over top of it. Take a breath. Put your right hand over your stomach, right over the top of your stomach. Why over stomach? My God, the stomach's the natural part of our body. Okay, so put your left hand over that, and take your deep breath. The second one goes down my stomach, it goes up my pancreas to the liver. Last breath. Last set of breaths. Put your right hand down, left hand on top of it, and take a deep breath. This you gotta go in. You go in to the bottom, top of your bottom chakra, and go down to this whole process. That's 5 breath meditation. It takes 6 to 7 minutes. The most, 6 or 7 minutes. How do you not do that? Once or twice a day. One at night, and one in the day, in the morning. I guarantee this much. I guarantee anybody out there, you know me long enough to know that I will never lie to anybody, never lie to anybody. I tell you this thing works because it works for me. And I don't do it because I'm making $1 million off this. I get $9.95. You gotta give me $9.95. Go to the website, SageHealing.com, and go to the store and buy the 5 breath self-healing meditation. You get a little film, and you can watch me do it. It's good. It's good. But I know this. I hear somebody tell me every day of my life, somewhere out there, or in here, or in there, they always tell me, I was doing a 5 breath the other night. It was powerful. I love this. I love the stories. I love the stories because you can feel it to tell the truth. Gail Jen said she feeling down, and she felt the energy go through her body. It's perfect. So now, I'm going to end this thing right now. We have a stage here for you. Anybody here wants to go and stand on the stage. You go here and stand on the stage. But you can't talk down. You got to talk up. Talk up. And I'm not talking up. Talk up to the powers that you believe in. You believe in you're Buddhist, you're Native American, Indian, or Asian. Doesn't matter. We don't care you believe. What you believe. Come here and share it with us. Okay? So, Gil has a list on her desk. Nobody on right now. She's going to come back here. You have to watch her again next weekend. I know this much. We're doing the best we can do. All we can do is heal. Okay? I can't hear her, I'm sorry. She's perfect. You don't hear anything, right? We invite you to come to the healing every night at 11:30 p.m. 11:30 p.m. I will come through that door, and down here, you go into the bowl. And I saw Aldine said it a couple days ago. I saw Joanne a couple days before that. I think she was praying for her bow. She really didn't do it. I don't know if she meant to, but she was here. I can see her. But I know this. You come in here, put your finger in the ball, and it gives me strength. I come in here. I don't have to walk through you. I don't walk around you. I walk right there. So come in and do this every night, 11:30 at night, and I know this much. You'll be there. Okay? What?
Healing chair.
In-house healing.
Oh, in-house, yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Like, just gotta stand up and go.
Thank you. Thank you, Sue. Come on. You're the number one hand. You go back there. Okay. Anybody else want to come up? Come on up. There's two. Okay, now, he's going to play the EPO. I'm going to talk to the people. And I want to hear what they're going to tell me. I know I can hear from most of them, but don't let that stop me. But relax for just a minute. Watch, okay? Quick. People are dying. They're ready to go. first friend over here, she said her son, right, he's got a heart problem and a thyroid now. She said, can, and she stopped. I don't know. You think it's cancer? Okay, good. Good. So what she's going to do, if you guys come in from there, come to her and heal her, just by put your hand over her heart, and you get with my hands, put right over top of it, go right through it, it'll go right through my hand, and you'll be touch your heart, and maybe the heart is an important part of our body, you know. If it stops, we stop. But I know this. He can heal if he wants to get healed. I tell you, he heals if he wants to heal. So you got get his head straight, and get your head straight. That's right. Tears, no problem. You cry right in front of him. Because he'll understand. If he doesn't understand, he'll get over it. He will get over it. But you can tell him, I'm healing you because I want you to heal. I'm not like Kahu or Gail Jan or Karuna. Don't bring us up. Just tell you want to heal. I guarantee that happen. My new friend back here. I know this much. She's got the thyroid around her throat area, and she wants to shrink it down. Nodules, shrink down. Do you know what nodules are? I don't know. I shrink it down. I get it out, shrink it down. Okay? Then she said something else. She said, I know I can heal this thing. I'm not sure how I'm going to heal it, but I know I can heal it. And then she said, wait, I got to see this happen, don't I? Yeah, you got to see it happen. When these people are here, and those people in there, from in there, they come in here to talk to a feeler, you'll know somebody's strange is touching you. But don't be nervous, because nobody comes in here to get weird. They come out to heal. So you guys get up here and do this thing. My last friend over here, I was going to. He can tell you all the stories. He's told me 3 or 4 people. I was going upstairs and 6 flights said, I don't want to hear about it. He's got pain in his leg, in his knee, and in his back, and his ass. I'm sorry, buttocks. Well, he said ass, I think he said. But that's all right. But he's got pain, and that's pain, real pain. You walk him with a cane. So you don't have to get on his leg. Go in his shoulder. Go down his chest. Go to the other shoulder. Go down his side. Go down to this leg right over here and get this healing. So we got 3 people we know we can heal. Because nobody's got anything extremely bad, including your son. Okay? So now it's time for you guys to get up off the chairs. Limited crowd. So come on up and do the healing. Okay?
Before we go into the healing for each one of our healies, we would like to prepare our bodies and to help them to prepare their bodies as well for the healing energies that's about to come in. So what I would like to ask you to do is please connect the Father Creator from the purest source, His light coming down into the top of your crown chakra, going through the whole spine, down, and send your energy down to Mother Earth, into the center of Mother Earth, and so you can feel her heartbeat. So we're going to connect the two, and then as you send the healing out, we're going to help each one of them also as you follow along with each each position, then you're going to open that energy center up so that you can receive. So, Oama Kau Kau. Pa. Take a deep breath in and exhale. And please come on up.
Fish up these people. Put a lot of energy. Two men said, commit to Mother Earth, Father Sky. Just brought it to just this morning. And you take your third out. If you get the down your belly this morning, to hold on. So you train yourself from the weakness to strength. You feel the knot, that's up to you. So train yourself from the bond strength. Ladies and gentlemen. Two ladies from Australia. One from Iran, 93, 94 something, who moved over to Australia, and one is lives there all her life, I think. But both of them, you'll know how powerful we get. So it's a quick journey for us over there. There's another church, in Australia. I know it's both that.
Okay, I want to, this guy, we did a couple of times, we sent long distance healing energy. It's a testimonial as well, so I'd like to read that to you. I know we really, but first of all, Kathy sent in for free long distance healing latter part after the healing Sunday in December. But I want you to know, Kathy, we have you. You put your name in the bowl, and we've been praying with you. That's a good thing, yeah? It's not just praying for you, but praying with you that you are healing. Okay, so this is a testimonial and a healing request from this guy named Muhitin in Istanbul, Turkey. He says, I've already requested from you long distance healing a couple of times. It kind of seems that I'm getting better. My symptoms elevated somewhat.
Kind of seems.
But I continue though. But unfortunately, my core issue, which is obsessive compulsive disorder and depression, still continues, though in a milder form. And my so wow. So thank you for acknowledging that, Melita. That this is awesome, and you know that your name and continue. We don't take any names from this bowl. That was a request of Masakura. So if your name you submitted a prayer request a year ago, it didn't come out. Okay, so we have you. We're praying with you, and with your acknowledgement, you get more from it. Anyway, we got 2 healings. I guess they're both from Australia. The first one, we talk a lot about this healing bowl. Let me explain to you what I see. And it gets better and better as I do it. I've been doing it like for 3 years. Consciously. I'm here 11:30 at night, every night. If we have to go to a party, we gotta make sure that we gotta be by the bowl at home at 11:30. That is how committed we are. And by commitment means passionate we are, because it's working for us. So we want you to get it as well.
It's 365 days a year.
Yes, so I'd rather do long distance healing than, that's my favorite. Anyway, my favorite form of healing. And this first one, and thank you to all those again for submitting your prayer requests. So what we do for you is we raise your vibration of love so you can get relief from your aches and pains. And but also, if you're ready for a miracle, they'll be there for you. Until then, you do it like Newton, one step at a time, and we're there for you. Okay? So this first one, her name is Heidi, and she took Signature Self-Healing course in 2012. Wow. In Sydney, Australia. It was an amazing experience. And now I need a healing, please, as I have been diagnosed with melanoma cancer stage 4-5 in my liver, my lungs, pancreas, digestive system, one of the lymph nodes, and my neck. And she asked to be one that picked today. So your wish came true. She lives in New South Wales.
I got that.
New South Wales, Sydney, Australia, and she's 63 years old. So she's young. But Heidi, we're with you. We're going to raise your vibration of love. We're going to stop the cancer. And that, when you raise your vibration of love, you're going to stop the cancer growth. You and I, this group here at the Honolulu Church of Light, can do that. So, everybody ready? Kahu?
You can do it. No, you can do it. You can do it.
No, you lead it.
Okay. I know where she is. I'll put a blue light, blue light over her house.
Gail, is she in the chat room?
I'll ask. Probably just attending and not in
Okay, so I hope she's with us in real time. So Heidi, you ready? Everybody take a deep breath.
Leave up here, go out to church, you go towards the west, go down to Australia. As you approach Australia, you fly over the rapid flowing, beautiful, beautiful journey. I know this. When you arrive, you see that blue light over her house. I know because she gave me the exact address. When that blue light, go down the blue light, you go down to, and you all of a sudden find out you're sitting in front of her. Now, I tell you, she does not look like she's got great cancer. She's got great cancer. Stage 4. It's not the first one they came to us. We've healed. Stage 3, stage 2, stage 4, doesn't matter. I want you to hear myself last. Hear what I'm going to say to you. The people coming from around the United States, Japan coming over there right now. Hollywood. I think it's Hollywood. We know that you can get a little better right now, today. Right now, today, or tonight, wherever you doesn't matter. You can get a little bit better today, and tomorrow we'll go back there. Tomorrow we'll go back in the bowl. We put you in the bowl, and people come from around the world come to see this bowl. This bowl right here. You go right here, and they go into this bowl, and they'll heal your butt. Wait. Pancreas and liver. Okay. Put a lot of energy on the liver and the pancreas. This is where the okay. It's not. I'm not making this the worst place, but it's a bad place. So you know how to get the pancreas. Go up the stomach. Go up there and use liver. Heal them together. Heal them together. Heal them together. Then you go to the other place she told us about. I don't know who you are, but somebody from the West Coast, Northwest Coast, came in there and it's in magical form. Magical form, I don't know. Magical form. She's really working at this thing. So anyway, keep working it, work. We don't spend a lot of time there. Because we have to come back here and get ready for the next healing. But now we're right there, right now. You can feel her light. You can feel her light, you gotta feel it back to her. So call on your heart, heart. Come down your shoulder, up your shoulder and down your arms, into your hands. And lay it on her liver, or her pancreas, or whatever place you want. Go down a little further down. Don't care what you can do. This one from the West Coast is working on her head, so that's beautiful. Let's finish it up right now because this is important. This is going to set us up for this journey. When we Patty puts in this bowl, she'll put it in this bowl, and it'll stay for now until forever. So, stage 4, stage 3, stage 2, and all of a sudden she can call, and I can't tell you this, but some people called and said, I'm free of cancer. I'm magic. Magic's right here in the bowl. Magic, not magic, the power of this bowl. The people in this bowl. The people in there, they're picking it back up to us, you know? So, come in right now. Go to the bowl. Go But Australia, doesn't matter. Finish up with this, lady. Take a deep breath. Okay. Next.
Thank you, Heidi. Um, we collectively helped you raise your vibration of love. And we thank you for um, believing that we can help you help yourself. So I would like for you to do the 5 breath. Don't miss doing it. Do it 3 times a day. Morning, before you get off the bed, and in the midday, and before you go to sleep. To keep that vibration of love that we had elevated your light to. So thank you. So we put your name in the book. Okay, number 2 is again in Australia. Sydney, Australia. So her name is Sohaila. What a beautiful name. She's 63, and she said, I have a problem with my immune system losing pigment color of my skin, white patches. Recently around my lips, joint pain in both my knees. Her left knee is worse than the other. And both my hands, I'm looking forward to. Okay, you got your wish. That means you really want to heal from it. So, Hala, I want to tell you that Kahu has the same pigmentation in his skin, but it got better.
Much better.
Yeah, because it's
You can see it,
congenital.
right?
His older sister got it, and we noticed that his niece got it too. So we can do this.
It's hereditary.
Together we can do this.
Hereditary.
All right, so ready? I took a breath.
No, tell them. Take a breath.
Okay, everybody take a breath. Send your light to Sohaila in Sydney, Australia.
I put a green light over Sydney, right to her house. To her house. So when you go over the crest of the ocean and you see the Sydney, you all know what Sydney is, but if you don't, just look up the sky. The light's gone, the green light's still there. So see this green light, go down this journey, and go into her and get around her. We got a bunch of people coming from Iran. Beautiful, beautiful. God bless. Oh, that's just touched my heart. Touched my heart. Russia's coming over there. UK is going down there. God. Oh, it's really come to you, baby. It's really come to you. I know this much. This pigmentation. I don't know how I healed it a little bit. I still got some of it. You can see it really close, you can see it. But I know this much. You can heal a little bit. When you get tired of healing, that's where you stop. But don't say, I'll never stop. I'll go all the way. Well, we'll see. But I know this much. You're going to heal right now. So people coming in from Japan, Taiwan, China. This doesn't make sense. Somebody come out of North Korea. That's a blessing. Blessing. So go around with it right now. Go down this journey. You're already there, I think. You hear me anyway. Go down this stream of light and go to that room and see yourself coming to that room. See yourself walking to that room and get yourself a space. Reach in there, get your finger on her knee or her lip or whatever. You don't have to touch her anything. You can't get sick from doing a long distance healing. I know this much. You go there and somebody's got poison ivy, you touch right poison ivy, they'll know it, but you'll never get it back. You'll never take it back. So get in this place, get around her lips and around her mouth. I know this. We know we can do it perfectly. This is not as tragic as the last stage 4 cancer, but she's asking for help. She's asking for help. We gotta help her. So get yourself together, get down there, and go in there. Now, we're working on it right now. This as powerful as it gets. But when we get through this, take this paper, put it in the bowl behind Byron here, and he'll put it in there, and it'll be there for 2 weeks till we go back here again. But I know this much. I know this much. We should get some healing today. And as Gail always asks everybody, if you have anything good happens, call us back and tell us. We always like the feedback. So check with us next week. What we talked about. This is the power. This is the power that we've sown this world. Shown and sown this world. Coming back to the Honolulu now.
Thank you, Suhela. This is what I got. When you turn 60, and our body is aging, so we have to rethink everything. So we awaken the chromosomes of youth and vitality. You got to go do the 5 breath twice a day, and when you get up in the morning, look at yourself in the mirror and love yourself unconditionally. And rethink your life. Leave your past behind you and start setting goals from here on. Never mind about the guilty feelings about the past or what you did to someone if it's bad. No, forget that. It was supposed to be. And now, rethink your life and set new goals. And your pigmentation will. I think for Kahu, you know how he used to get really bad when we came back from Las Vegas, right? But I think it's a heart chakra. And you get deep into the heart chakra and send the love in every part of the cell. And I think that's how he did it. So you try it. I know you'll get a lot from it. What's this? Oh, we got more healing? Oh, Annie? Oh, I'm sorry. I keep calling you Annie. And she says, I would ask for a dose of love. Well, you get a dose of love every night from us at 11:30 p.m. guaranteed. But are you willing to receive it? That's the question.
This is Deidre, right?
No, Anne.
No, this is Deidre.
Emerald Quinn on Maui.
Oh.
It's Trinity's daughter.
Okay. She wants healing for substance abuse and Okay, Elmo, do your 5 breath. It's a really tough journey, but you just put that love into your heart. Love, 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 self-love. And we got you every night at 11:30.
The next 365 days, and the next year, and the next year, and the next year.
And make sure at 11:30, come into the bowl and have a chat with us. Oh, leap year, we've got one more extra day, Byron says.
Oh,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
It's very cool.
Let's go with the,
We energize the bowl. You know, last night, I see beyond the third dimension. Last night, I got, you know who was checking out this bowl? Master Jesus' disciple. Cool. Very cool. All right, everybody. The people in here need your love to raise their vibration of love so they can heal. And the giver of this love also heals at the same time.
we're almost out of time. Oh, overtime. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
That crystal through the internet, it's glowing.
Really?
Glowing. It's glowing.
So you
Wow.
did? So you did? So you did? You haven't shown him the magical journey you've done so far, right? She took this crystal. You took this crystal, right? Took pictures of it. It's on the front page of our new site when she gets it up there. And it's beautiful. I saw it. It is powerful. It's a simple website. How many would you like? I think maybe my picture or Gail's, my picture at least. But that's all. I know this much. I know this much. We do everything we do to help you, help us. So,
One thing about Kahu, when he says, I know this much, you gotta feel that vibration when he says, I know this much, that he knows, without a doubt. Okay, so this is the time we ask for your love in a form of money. So we're gonna pass the bowl around here in the church, and if you're out there in the internet land, please press the button on the website to donate.
no, you couldn't hear. A little bit. Anybody here? You can all hear it, right?
Beautiful.
She was trying to keep it soft. I said, a little louder. She's a beautiful voice she's got. Beautiful voice. And we spread it around the world. Okay, so we send the bowl around. Tell them what's happening.
Okay, what's coming up? January 29th is Carol Conscious Creator, and the topic is advancing our consciousness in 2020. That's what we're doing, and that's what we have to focus on, is advancing our consciousness. And Master Carol will have will share new information on how to do it, because the vibration on Earth is changing. And we have also, when is the Tacoma workshop?
The beginning of May, first 2 weekends in May.
First 2 weekends in May. It's on the website now, Signature Cell Healing Work. If you're interested in attending the Signature Cell Healing Workshop, and I pray that you do because, miracles do happen.
I'm gonna be on the radio with this lady, Dr. Bree, Dr. B. She's gonna do a host with me. I'm talking about Corinna. She's good, she's really good. I know this, she's really good, and we'll build it up because she's gonna go from here out. I know this. You guys in Tacoma should be the first power hitter right there. Power hitters.
And the power, not just her, but the power of signature self-healing and how it has evolved since you got back from Las Vegas. Yes. Yeah. So, next Healing Sunday, February 12th, and then the next long distance healing is February 16th. I think that's Valentine's Day, right? February 26th is Cure Conscious Creators, and in the meantime, Happy Chinese New Year. Gumi
Well, thank you.
So we're going to do the doxology as our closing. Does everybody have their papers? Let's take a nice deep breath together. Ho'onani kama huama.
Praise the Creator, Eternal Father.
Ke kime kauhalelu.
The Son and Holy Spirit.
Ke akuano ho'omai ka ipu.
We praise the Almighty in unison.
Ko ke au.
Both those on earth
Ko ke la'au.
and in heaven.
Yes.
E o mai kia mai ko mai nana ya mai kale o kako mai luna ala mai kai ki a kai ki mai kai ki na ki kumana mai kau kai mai loka waho kia ia malama ia e pale aku ina ho pili kia le ko ka kono hona all together. Ama ua noa. The prayer is freed.
Thank you.
I did it.
Bye, guys.
God bless you.
Love
See you
you.
next couple weeks.
Keep your love vibration up.
First Tuesday or first Sunday of next month. Bye. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. We got coffee and some snacks, but eat your own risk.